Hello YouTube, how you doing? There are a myriad of videos on YouTube about what is the ideal SHTF WROL weapon. This is my interpretation. What we have here is a custom V7 ultra lightweight lower that I built myself. It's featuring a 11.5 inch mid-length Faxon gunner profile barrel with a Brownell's lightweight bolt carrier, an H3 buffer with a Springco red action spring. Is a really nice 3 o'clock ejection pattern. The handguard is a Jag Composites ultra lightweight carbon fiber unit. For sighting system, we have a Holosun 507C on a ScalarWorks Leap 1/3 lower co-witness mount, and a Viridian hand stop green laser for a backup sight. Unfortunately, the ATF is trying to make this configuration an illegal SBR, but it's not yet. And hopefully court cases will be filed. In fact, one is pre-filed in Texas already that will render that new rule change moot. So let's keep our fingers crossed. But until such a time as that rule becomes active, this is what my go-to, I hate that phrase go-to, but this is my preferred weapon for defending my homestead, my home, and my family. I zero at 36 meters, gives me a maximum point blank range of about 325 meters. Very flat shooting rifle, it's excellent trajectory. I use Spear Gold Dot 5.56 millimeter LE only ammunition. It's not illegal to own, it's just really hard to get because Spear generally won't sell it to us unwashed masses. But I found some online a couple years ago and bought a whole bunch. So, I have a good stockpile of it. And it's got about another 150 feet per second more velocity than the 223 Gold Dot. If you're wondering what kind of performance you'll get out of this round, on opening day of deer season, I hit a 160-pound doe trotting at 50 yards right through the shoulder. It double lunged the deer and exited on the reverse side and smashed the opposite shoulder, which is not performance that you would expect from a 55 grain bullet, but bonded core really works wonders. The deer got hit, did a mule kick, and started to take off at a run. I fired 2 quick follow-up shots. Both hit rear quartering away, and one of them went through the lungs again and exited on the far shoulder after a 3/4 rear quartering shot. So incredible performance. And that deer dropped dead on the spot. It didn't make it 30 feet after I hit it. Sorry, 30 yards. Now, 30 yards, you might be like, wow, that's a far away, for the animal to run, but you got to keep in mind a deer runs at 40 miles an hour. So if you're dropping that sucker within 30 yards, he's going down within a second after getting hit. So this is an excellent weapon. It has a BCM 3.5 pound nickel Teflon trigger. It gives a very, very nice trigger pull without being overly light. It's light, but not too light, in my opinion. This is a very, very lightweight weapon. As pictured, with no magazine unloaded, it weighs about 4.8 pounds. Fully loaded, it weighs about 5.5 pounds with the 20 round mag. And with the 30 round mag, it's about 5.8, almost 5.9 pounds. So this is a super lightweight weapon, a very, very accurate weapon. I've put 120 rounds through this as fast as I could pull the trigger and change mags. In fact, there's a video of it on my channel called Somewhere in Ukraine, and you could see the amount of rounds we put through these suckers in just a matter of maybe 30 seconds. And didn't miss a beat. Any gun that you're going to rely on for SHTF, you want to get it good and hot and make sure it's going to function properly. So, 120 rounds is what I would be carrying in that type of scenario anyway. So firing that pretty much as fast as I could without problems is a good good validation test for what you've selected. Now, everybody likes what they like. Some people like a 16-inch, other people like a 12.5. Some guys like a Mark 12, 18-inch, and it seems like lately the 20-inch M16 clones are making a comeback, which is kind of cool because when I was in the infantry, that's what we had, M16s. Mostly the A1, but I had the A2 before I got out. And, they're good guns too, but they're a lot heavier. So this gun, fully kitted out, ready to go, fully loaded, you're looking at, 5.5 pounds. That's incredibly light. And, like I said, it's got the killing power to drop a 160-pound doe within 30 yards of getting hit, and that is really good performance. So, it's very accurate, very easy, as witnessed by the deer story, to get very fast, accurate, rapid follow-on shots. So, that everybody relies on what they rely on. This is my choice. If you have something else you want to share with the channel, or put in the comments section, or maybe make suggestions of what you like better, what you would do differently, or what you like about my setup, please feel free. We always like feedback and commentary here. Oh, and the light is a 800 lumen Trustfire TF23 that I'm trying out. I have all kinds of different weapon mounted lights. I'm trying that one out, and I actually like it. It's pretty rugged. It's actually really inexpensive. I mean, I have stream lights and all kinds of stuff, O lights, but I like to try different lights. I'm kind of a flashlight junkie, so this is what I'm running right now, and it seems to work quite well. I'm not a Navy SEAL. I won't be halo jumping in any jungles or swamps, so I don't need to worry about 50-meter immersion capability. One thing I do like about this light is it's USB rechargeable. I love a rechargeable light because this is my wall mount gun, and I have it plugged in all the time, so if I ever have to grab it, I don't have to worry about having partially dead batteries or whatever. I know it will be absolutely fully charged the moment I pick it up and ready to rock. So that's a really nice feature. All right, folks, thanks for persevering through my rambling video, and I hope you all have a great holiday and a Merry Christmas. Freedom by me out.